Hi,
Welcome,
Tammy.
Tammy.
Hey guys. Hi there.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we talked a little before we got started, and would you just first of all, let's get to the title of your book because we're excited that this is now out in the world. Would you mind sharing it with us? And I'd love to know just after that, like what the process was like for you actually getting to have a book out there.
Absolutely. Well, the title is Broken to Brave, Your Courageous Act of Healing After Intimate Betrayal. And I have the cover
Yay!
so everyone
Yay.
can see it. So, this whole writing a book thing, whoo-wee, it is a whole different ballgame. This book has been on my heart and in me for a long time. A long time. It's been a fascinating process to go through the whole from the idea of it to actually getting myself to a place where I was ready to do it, to pitching it to publishers and having a book contract through the process of writing it. All in all, this has probably been a 6 year process. Just writing it alone and getting out into the world, it's been about a 2.5 year process. So it has come from my heart for a long time.
I was thinking as you're saying that, Wendy and I, we know how that is. How long, I don't know how long it took us to write, but 6 years, that sounds about right. It takes a long time to get these things. So
Yeah.
that's amazing you did it and had the perseverance to get it launched.
Mhm.
It's fascinating because as many know, this is part of my story as well. And so I was honestly never one of those people who wanted to use my story for good. It took me a long time, probably those 6 years and more, to get to a place where I was ready to actually write it. This is not about my story. My story is in there, but it's not about my story, right? But it is a whole process, and it really parallels what a lot of betrayed partners go through of, I don't want anyone to know. I'm never going to. I just want to stay isolated, and then getting more comfortable and dealing with the shame that can come with it. And not that every betrayed partner needs to speak about it or become a coach or write about it, not at all, not in the least. But man, it is an internal and an external process for sure.
So, will you tell us about the book and I guess I'm wondering how it differs from other books out there on betrayal trauma?
Yeah, absolutely. So the book it is designed around my 4 phases of healing after betrayal. And these are ones that I noticed professionally and clinically, having walked my clients through this, and of course, personally, having gone through this before. Something that I think is so fascinating about this whole thing is that we know as counselors and as coaches that there are patterns to healing and there's patterns to behavior. And that is something that we have the luxury of seeing since we do this in and day out. But when you're in the trenches, when I was a betrayed partner, I did not know any of this existed. So suddenly you find yourself in this place of, I don't know if I'm moving forward or backwards. I don't know if what I'm doing is helping or hurting. I don't know if it's even possible to heal or if anybody else has made it to the other side, right? And so part of this book is pulling back the curtain on the path of healing of those patterns that we see and helping betray partners see no, first of all, there absolutely is a path. It's not one tiny razor thin line. There's no one right way to heal, but we definitely have this is the general direction. And these are some guideposts along the way that will help you get grounded to know where you're at, to know where things that will help and to focus on in these particular phases